Yo, what's up? It's your boy MopBoy Mill, co-owner of Music Rebels Recording. You're now looking at Chester View.
Hey everybody, thank you for tuning in. We are here in the studio with another awesome interview. We have MopBoy Mills in the house.
What's up?
Say hello to the people. Introduce yourself.
What's going on? My name MopBoy Mill, part of the group MopBoys, also co-owner of Music Rebel Studios, coming to get my point of view.
Hey, I like it. All right, so MopBoy. Tell us about that name.
All right, so we basically came up with the name because we were pretty much a group. Stands for Mop Boys, maintaining our purpose. Basically, we were sitting down and pretty much thinking of different ways of how we wanted to portray ourselves. So, and it just dawned on us that everything we do was always a purpose. I got kids, so I got to move in certain ways. So that's basically what it was.
So how long have you been doing music?
I've been doing music since I was 16. My group, each one of us was doing it at different ages, but I've been doing music since I was like 16.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what was the experience or the moment that you decided, you know what, I really want to do this? Because a lot of people say, yeah, I can rap, I can do this. Like, you in kindergarten, it's like, okay, red and yellow,
right.
pink. But then you get to a point, like, you know what, I can do this.
Right. See, when I started, like, I was doing it for fun, so it was like, it didn't dawn on me that I wanted to really take it serious until actually I started going through stuff. And then, don't freestyle us that be on tape. I actually turned it and put it on paper and then started rehearsing it, switching up words and actually recording. And then I'm like, you know what? I can make, turn this into something positive. So that's when I really started to take it serious.
Okay, look, because if you think about it, like, from kindergarten to like second grade, soon as Valentine's Day come, everybody's a rapper. Everybody
know,
look.
Believe me, I definitely know.
So it's like, you get the poetry cards. Everybody can do red, white, and blue. I love you. Everybody, all the kids are poets around Valentine's Day. So it has to be some point where you kind of like, this is not just a thing. This is something that I enjoy doing.
Yeah. So I had a little, when I first started, I had a little audience, Of course, your family going to be your top supporting cast, even if it's trash or corny or whatnot. They going to support you. So when they was giving me support, I was taking it, running with it like, oh, I'm all right. Then I heard myself, I'm like, hold on. I said, I got to take a step back, and actually start to really get into it because I actually enjoyed it. It was motivational for me to always uplift my spirit when I hear myself on the track. So and I started taking it serious, and then it went from there.
It's not going to be too many African-American family reunions where somebody, kid or nephew is not going to get up and do some type of performance. It's just in our blood.
Exactly.
So who's the best? I don't care if you cricking and cracking. You are the best one, so you want to take one for the team.
Exactly.
So do you have it music in your family? Are you the first one?
Nah, actually, like my family, we come from a line of music. Like my uncles and everything, they used to be called the 40 Dogs.
That sounds serious.
Yeah, so like they started the foundation as far as being into the family. Then I got a lot of cousins that's singers and everything else like that. So it definitely come from a long line. But when I started feeling music is when I was actually going through stuff, and then I put it on paper. So that's when I pretty much separated myself from family wise. But yeah.
So you didn't have an Uncle Joe Jackson that kind of get on up here coming in from school.
I mean, to be honest, that I think that'd be like my dad role. Like he always trying to uplift me, so I can be somewhere doing, still doing positive. But he like, hey, did you write music? Did you do your music yet? When you gonna make me rich? And I'm like,
well, you making that peanut butter and jelly sandwich, but did you lay any tracks?
Right. So.
Did you lay some tracks like you laying that peanut butter?
Yeah. Yeah, that's definitely how he is, though. So he'll be the joke.
Well, that's awesome, because sometimes you need somebody to just kind of keep tapping you. Hey, don't forget about that dream.
Yeah.
Hey, don't forget about that.
Yeah.
So that's good to have.
Mm-hmm.
So talk about your group. How did y'all come together?
All right. So basically, the whole outline of the Mop Boys. So me and my cousin King K, we was doing music since we was, young boys. So like, I wasn't taking it serious. We'd just do the little rhyme scheme, the cat in the hat type rhyme scheme.
Roses are red, violets are blue, your eyes is shining, and so are you.
Yeah, so it was like.
So y'all was the ones.
But he was always serious with it. So, we started actually writing together or whatever when he was young, and then everything just fell apart when we had kids. Life hit us and things like that. But a couple years ago, back we actually. Got on a couple tracks together. We just did it for fun, liked the outcome, and then was like, you know what, we actually really good. We shouldn't have stopped what we was doing. And then
Mop.
Yep, maintain our purpose. So that's how that basically came about.
Okay.
Yeah.
Shout out to King K.
Yeah, J Lamar.
all right. Look, we definitely can't give it. We gotta give a shout out to Aunt Kim. She done.
Oh yeah, of course.
She done put the staple in there. She's like, all right, I see you, Lily. I see you. But it's good to have family, supporting and back you, because they're gonna be they're gonna be there for you.
Yeah.
And it's not a waiver back and forth. It's not a an in and out thing. So to have support of the family, how important as an artist is it to have support from your family?
It's real important, because at the end of the day, like, they're your first audience, because they're the ones that you're gonna be most comfortable doing anything in front of. Like me, actually, I'm always nervous because I'm like, I'd rather do it in front of a friend that, they'll judge me, and then family, like, they're going to support you no matter what. So they, like I said, if the song isn't top notch, they're going to say, oh man, that's awesome. Keep doing it, but then at the end of the day, sometimes you want some real reality. So
that is true.
Yeah.
Because soon as you, every time you see that family member, like,
yeah.
what you doing?
Yeah.
Did you remember what I told you, right?
Exactly, yeah.
So we're actually going to check out a video. Stay tuned. We'll be right back.
Tell me, can you see it? The flashing red light of the alarm. My heart. We never used to be this. We never used to cause each other harm. These scars.
Hey everyone, it's your girl Portia P from Sisters. Catch me Sundays 3 to 5 only on cmpradio.net. Sisters, we talk a little bit about everything. We have gospel for you, gospel news. We talk about our Won't He Do It segments and our girl talk, so make sure you tune in. That's right, Sundays 3 to 5 only on cmpradio.net.
For a minute, I've been grinding for a while. And if it ain't about a bag, then I'm sorry we can't hang around. And if it ain't with gang, then I'm sorry ain't no hang. Cause I've been grinding for a minute, I've been grinding for a while.
Till I die, I'ma get it. 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 Till I die, I'ma get it.
I told him my girl till I die, I see him hating from the side, yeah. Real boss make move, but they say the smurfs keep quiet, yeah. I ain't got time to lose, it's W's for my posse, yeah. Ballin' on them Uncle Drew, diamonds dancing, looking tropic, yeah.
We're not one of the same, wanna know why catching niggas is lame. This one lane can't hop in my lane, counting these bitches right counting this change. I'm blowing this money, I'm getting this fame. Diamond blade can't cop my chain, do too much, can't feel my pain. Smoke gun, just Mary Jane.
Hop in my whip and transforming. Look at my life is not boring. Chain hanging my wrist blame. When I shoot my shot, then I'm scoring. I walk down on these nigga Breeze. I walk down on these nigga Jay. When they see me, they be hating on me cause they mad at me. Wanna see my leg. Till I die, I'ma get it. 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 Till I die, I'ma get it.
If they ask me what I'm doing, I just Benjamins. Dead presidents change my whole element. Bad bitches wanna fuck me, we ain't even friends. Got so much money that all I see is bands in the air.
All I do is dance, I do the run of man, yeah. All I do is count Benjamins, yeah. If you broke, do you not my man, yeah. If you ain't gon' ride on, do you not my man, yeah.
Wrist telling me to freeze, boy. Like the shit was little black and blue. All I vision is them dollar signs. When I see it, then I for pursue. I own no bands and make a dance dog. Plastic cash and take a pants off. Hit the squad and see what's poppin' with her. Toss the bitch like a hand off. Till I die, I'ma get it. 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 Till I die, I'ma get it.
Welcome back. That video. Tell us about the inspiration behind the video.
The inspiration behind the video is just having fun, doing what you love, especially being with people that, is a part of your group or a part of, your supporting cast. So that's just all inspiration comes from fun, Yeah.
All right. And look, when it's time to shoot a video, it's hard work. But when it's all said and done, you're like, yes.
Right.
Winner, winner, winner. So let's talk about your studio.
Yeah, my studio. Music Rebels Recording. I'm a co-owner. My business partner, Shalil Johnson. I had to put his, real info out there, but he go by Orange Breeze, So we started the studio about a couple years back. 90% of the artists down in Chester, Philly, Delaware come to the studio. Located 228 Long Lane, Upper Darby. So we meet in different artists. We not only just a regular studio, we actually help uplift you. So when you recording, we try to give info of how you can get better, and take your music career to the next level. Even though we still at a platform of where, we still artists, but at the end of the day, we got to help support each other. So. Yeah.
Okay, sound like y'all got a nice little chemistry going on.
Yeah, we trying. He working on a single project too, cause he's an artist, so he got some things coming up.
It's kind of hard to sit behind the scenes when you're an artist, cause you're like, I should get up there. I got some bars for that. I got that beat. I hear that beat. You got some bars. You got to control yourself. So that's kind of hard to be an artist, and you flip on both sides of it.
Right. But it's also bittersweet because no matter how many people come there, it's like everybody does music differently. So stay with the times. It's like you can listen to other artists and that's dope. I want to do something similar, but in my own way. So it's like everybody feed off of each other. So I enjoy just being around, listening to other artists.
That is true, because when you got good energy in a place, you bounce it off each other. Yeah. So how can people get in contact with you?
Social media. Social media is like the biggest platform you can reach anybody. Like Soulja Boy, he got noticed off of Facebook. So I'm trying to get noticed as well. But you can find me at MopBoy, MopBoy_Mill, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. I got it all. So that's definitely where you can find me. If you go on my website, I got my studio and my business info on there. So numbers, contacts, everything, studio time, whatever you need, I'm up there.
All right, y'all heard it right there. So thank you for hanging out with me today.
Thank you. It's always a pleasure. I support,
It's a pleasure to have some good people in the studio. So again, thank you. And that is our time, and we'll see you next time.
Yo, good brothers and sisters, I'm your host, Good Brother Marv from the Good Brother Talk with my brother from a different mother,
Good Brother E.
Our show is all about spreading positivity, having fun, talking about those real topics, getting down and dirty with it, but also do it with a purpose.
And if you have any topics that you would like to discuss, feel free to come on in, get in touch with Good Brother Marv and myself, or call the show, or come on in. We'll love you, have you on the show.
You can reach us on Facebook on our Good Brother page, Good Brother Talk. You can check us out on our Instagram page, Good Brother Talk. Also, cmpradio.net. If you have a phone, because you don't do social network, you can hit us up on the Live 365 app.
You can tune in to us every Sunday from 12 to 2. Every Sunday from 12 to 2. Come on and join your brothers.
Until then, continue to spread the positivity. Peace.